Hey everybody, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? All right, no other compares to you, but of course not. All right, we have other people were interfering and trying to control me. Okay. You are the one and only. Okay. I hurt myself by letting you go. All right. I feel like this person allowed themselves to be talked out of happiness, talked out of love. Okay. People around them that either never experienced love, was already hurt by love, you know, so they were just in a misery likes company type of place, and you're going to be my company. Or these people was just pushing them in a different direction towards someone else. Whichever way it goes, they did what they feel like they should not have done here. They feel like they want to be with you. Nobody compares to you. And now they're sitting here hurting. Okay. You are so beautiful inside and out. Person loves everything about you, honey. They find you to be absolutely magnetic, alluring in every way. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. Not really. I feel like this person just allows people to control them. So all they have to do is take their power back. It says, I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? Okay, so the person wants to talk to you about everything that you don't know, but probably have already put together. There are some things that may come as a surprise or a shock to you. I feel that. And it's because you're not expecting to hear that from this person. Okay. This person is hoping for a union here with their divine counterpart. Let's see what comes out in the message. Okay. Oh, we got the Knight of Cups flipping itself over. Knight of Cups is about romance and affection. All right, they're being guided to follow their heart right now. They feel like you're their ideal counterpart. Three of Wands, okay, a future. They can see themselves having a future with you. They can see themselves being happy and free with you. Being happy with the decision to move toward you in the event that's what they do. Okay, this could be a hard worker. We got the Seven of Swords. Whatever this person comes towards you and tells you, first of all, off the rip, you're not going to believe them. You're going to think this person is being dishonest and like they just trying to get back in good. Some of you may feel like this person is very immature and childish with the way that they handle their emotions or the way that they express them. Okay, Queen of Wands. They find you to be extremely attractive, like I said before. They feel like you're very mature, very interesting. You find them to be immature. They find you to be very mature. Okay, they might feel like you take everything serious, which is really funny because the Queen of Wands is very like light-hearted for the most part. So for them to feel like that is really interesting. But see, the Queen of Swords is the underlining. We have the Devil sticking his head out and the Nine of Wands. So you have a guard up with this person because you feel like you have to. You have to take everything serious with this person because they take nothing serious. Again, you feel like this person is coming towards you being dishonest, or like this is just a part of some bigger master plan to get back in good with you, but ultimately they're still not giving you all the facts or all the details. All the facts and all the details may not be appealing, you know. It may not be appealing to you to be like, yeah, I felt love, I felt like we were soulmates, but I talked to these people about it. These people said XYZ. So based on XYZ, that's what I did. That to you is unattractive, I'm sure, because, I mean, it can't be attractive. You know what I'm saying? You feel love toward me, but you allow other people to dictate what you was going to do and how you was going to move. No. I don't care how much you value these people's opinion. They not the person or people who have to deal with me. You are. Okay. So 10 of Wands, I feel like this person made something harder or more complicated than it had to be. They could have taken you or the feelings that you have for them for granted, or this is how you feel. And you kind of ghosted the situation or fell back. Okay. Not the first and only time we've heard that this week. Okay. We have the Judgment card. Now, Judgment is all about our discernment, okay? A reality check, a wake-up call. So this could be you realizing that, okay, this person doesn't have a backbone of their own. This is not the type of person that I want to entertain. This could be them having a wake-up call, reality check, and say, hold fast. I really just allowed these people to talk me out of my own happiness. Why would I do that? All right, now, this Seven of Swords is not a representation of you and how you're looking at them, which I really feel that, like I strongly feel that. This is also them looking at these other people like, wait a minute, you know, I was deceived. I was bamboozled. Not really. You trusted these people, you know, so you allowed your own heart to be broken. And in the process of breaking your heart, they broke their own. Okay, like right here. I hurt myself by letting you go. Ciao. All right, let us see. Let's get deeper. Two of Pentacles going back and forth. Okay, they could have been dealing with you and another person, not really sure who they wanted to be with, confided in the people around them. People said, oh, go for this person. There were reasons why they could have said go for this person, whether it was, you know, oh, we already know this person. The family been knowing this person for years, or, oh, they only live right around the corner, or whatever it is. It was things like that that really should not determine who you decide to be with, because, yeah, everybody already knows them, or because they're close. What are your feelings telling you? You know what I'm saying? Like that. But they didn't listen to that. They listened to other people, other things. Now, most of the time, people feel like having the support of family is important when it comes to their relationships. So if this person felt like the relationship was not going to be supported by their family and friends, that could be another reason why they just did not go that route. They felt like it would be harder to be with you than to be with someone else or something like that. All right, let us see. Knight of Cups. That could be why they say our connection is complicated. There are issues outside of our control. I can't force these people to be down with this. Okay, cool, great. And I don't want to feel like I'm alone or something. Seven of Pentacles is about investing. So they come in, they do these romantic things. They're loving, they're affectionate, they're all of this. You're going to be questioning if you should go ahead and reinvest. All right, because this is, you know, seeing the things that you wanted to come from this person being manifested. But at the same time, now that it's coming in, has your patience worn out? You know, do you still view it as a reward? Queen of Swords. And it's like you just got really, really serious. You got head over heart here. All right, I feel like you're still this person's heart's desire. But you've evolved. You've grown a lot. This situation has also contributed to your growth. And so if this person is still the same, or they're still not seeing what you were saying or where you were coming from, I don't really know what this person is expecting to happen. Yeah, because see, the Six of Cups is, again, childhood, children, but being childish as well. Immature. Okay, so maybe this is what it is. You just feel like this person is immature. Maybe you don't see yourself having a future with somebody who's immature. Could also be this person had child or children with karmic. You know, whoever this person is, if they were teeter-tottering, do I go this way, do I go that way? They could have had child or children with that person, because Six of Cups, you know, child or children. Like I said, Three of Wands, future. Maybe the future they saw themselves having with you got put on hold because of something else. All right, Seven of Swords. Ciao. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Ciao. And then the Knight of Swords. So it's like this person coming in saying what they're saying. You're going to look at it like, you just want me to be stuck. You just want me to be here in this situation dealing with you. You know, you don't want me to move on. It's like that. You're determined to get what you want, no matter what you have to say. The High Priestess. So your higher self is telling you to trust what you feel. You know, if you feel like this person is lying just so they can get back in good with you, then trust that they're lying. Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. If you want to ghost the situation, ghost the situation. You don't want to deal with the person, don't deal with the person. Like, you have every free will right, just like they do. Okay? And now with the Knight of Pentacles being, you know, time, healing. Okay? Taking time to heal. We got the Lovers. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So you're taking your time to heal from this feeling of betrayal that you went through from your divine counterpart. Okay? You were very reliable. You were patient. You were trustworthy. This person, on the other hand, okay, you feel like this person severed ties. You feel like this person left you high and dry, you know, for whatever reason. And whatever they tell you, I don't think is going to be a good enough reason for you. Because it's like you totally dismissed how you were feeling. You totally dismissed how I was feeling. Never mind us, the people that's actually involved. But you went off of what other people who have nothing to do with us, you know what I mean, think and feel. So yeah, it really hurts you. We got the Queen of Cups here. The love that you have for this person is genuine, is true. And they betray your trust. Okay. The Nine of Wands. I feel like even if you and this person never come back together the way that they want, it's like they learned a very valuable lesson here when it comes to divine feminine energy. All right, Page of Cups. They're going to apologize. They're going to keep apologizing. because they feel like they're never going to find anybody like you. Okay, nobody compares to you. You're the one and only. Okay. We got the 10 of Wands. Ciao. These cards, there's a lot of them trying to come out. The person has a lot they want to say. All right, 10 of Wands. Let's see. 2 of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, this person is stressed out. Okay, they're stressed out because they know that this is a true love, a divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame, soulmate. Okay, very high level connection. And they did what again? You know, that's how they're looking at themselves. They're like, wait a minute, and I did what again? I allow what? Okay, so I feel like this person has some level of clarity here, and now that they do, it's like, wait, what did I do? Okay. I heard who? Yes, you did. You heard that person. And they know that they have the true, genuine love for you. So now they want to do everything in their power to stand up and fight for this. Give it their all to prevent you from 8 of Cups completely emotionally withdrawing or abandoning the connection. They know they've disappointed you. Okay, they know that you're questioning their integrity. You're questioning them as a person, if you can trust them, if you can trust your feelings for them, if you can trust what they say they feel for you. They know that. Okay, they know that they caused all of this. Now the Tower goes to show there's some adjustments that are still necessary. So the only thing this person could do is come in and be 1000% truthful and honest. Judgment card and the Hierophant. These two things together makes me feel like when they think of you or when they finally come to their senses, not only do they want forgiveness, but they want to be able to work through things and get to the level of commitment in marriage. Okay. They feel like it's only one you for them, it's only one them for you, and that's it. Yeah, it's like they're stuck on you and they don't want to be unstuck. You understand? The idea of losing you, not it. They've gone back and forth in their mind about it, but they have more peace with the idea of holding on to you and overcoming these obstacles than they do with the idea of losing you. All right. Some of you could expect a surprise proposal out of nowhere. This person does something that you feel like, oh, that was hasty. Not necessarily, but they just feel like they don't know how much time they have left to do this, to say this, to, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how much time they have left to woo you or wow you or sweep you off your feet, because look at how everything's already transpired. All right. So it might come across to you like this person is being possessive or something like that. But the reality of the situation is they don't want to lose the love of their life. That's just the reality of the situation. Okay. I could have already pushed the person away from me, but I don't want to lose them, you know? So we have stress. Yeah, this person is definitely stressed, honey. Delays, problems, restrictions, duty. All right. We have nobody has to know. Shh, child. Shh. That could be what the 7 of Swords energy is. This person wants to move in a way where nobody knows what they're doing. And the reason they want to do that is because everybody has such an opinion. They just don't want to deal with the extras. This could be family. Okay. They don't want to deal with the extras, the opinions of everybody. See, and you don't want to feel like you have to sneak and creep and do this and do that. No. Okay. Divine feminine, you live aloud, you live in the light, honey. Soulmate, true love, meant to be, destiny, best friends. Well, lo and behold, this is your soulmate. This is true love here. We have isolation, time alone, relaxation, rest, and time off. You've been definitely staying to self, okay? It's been emphasized in all of the readings. I feel like you've been using your summer to do that. You know, like I feel like in the summertime, everybody wants to be around a whole bunch of people. And you have those of us who really don't. We just want to go somewhere where it's nice, sunny, chill, relax, kick our feet back, possibly be in some water, maybe go, throw a barbecue on our own with just us there. You know, I don't need a whole bunch of people in my face. All right, especially when it's hot. All right. Sorrow, heartache, separation, depression, and loneliness. When I tell you the things they're feeling during separation, stress and sorrow. Nothing about that sounds good. Nothing about that sounds enjoyable. Like, oh, what's going on? Nothing, dog. Just stressing, you know. Nothing, big dog. Full of sorrow. Like, nothing about that sounds enjoyable. Okay. That's a shame, to be honest with you. All right, what's this? We have divination. All right, some of you are really, really big on divination, really into divination. Your person could be. All right, we have guides, intuition, occult, spiritual insight. All right. right? You already know how something's going to go down. You already know what the person's going to do, how they going to move, etc. Okay. Generosity, support, gifts, assistance, and money. Okay. This person may want to do something for you, something to say that they care, that they're sorry, that they apologize, something they want to know if there's something you need their help with. How can I assist? How can I support? How can I be there for you? Okay, we have inspirational, positivity, creativity, faith, and renewal. I feel like this is just the energy you're in. Very inspirational, very positive, very uplifting. Queen of Wands, you know, says, I promise to take my time and kiss me. So they know that. Knight of Pentacles, if you were to give them another chance, it would take time. You're not rushing back into nothing. You know, the person hurt you. They allow other people to, like right here, I feel like this is you. Please understand that I need space right now. They allow other people to dictate how they were going to move, and now they're feeling hurt. You know, they could have been, you know, given another chance already, and then asked other people, how should I move? Again, you asking these same people that got you in a situation in the first place where you was missing me for years and years and years, or months and months and months, or however long. All right. Meanwhile, this is how they're feeling. Okay. So they got to start making their own decisions. Other people were interfering and trying to control me, and you let it. You let it happen. You let them do that. All right. So moving forward, I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't. But those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. This was your reading, or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and agrees.